welcome guys, Adam here, Blackfyre Productions, and welcome back to another episode of World War Marvel. As you know, I'm your channel host, and I'm joined today by Sean. How are you, sir? Welcome back. We're here throwing down some more Marvel Crisis Protocol action. You're going back to your trusty Avengers.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I'm going to try something new today in Miss Marvel. So I'm going to be playing Inhumans. Threw her in there with the Inhumans because, well, she is an Inhuman and I painted her up. We've already rolled off her priority. I actually won priority with a wild and 2 hits to your 2 hits in total. So I went with my extractions, red, end up drawing Research Station Attacked, which is a 16 threat card. It's using map E. You have a evac location on the opposite side of the board, so on your opponent's side, and the researcher is in the center of the board. So during the power phase, the researcher may move. If a player is securing the researcher, then they can place it within 2 of its current position. Okay, so the whole thing is to get it towards that side. And then the secure that we have for today is Terrigen Clouds, which
you're immune to the effect, except the damage.
No, exactly. I can be damaged. I'm just immune to the poison effect that it is given to you. So if you are securing it in the cleanup phase, your opponent gets to move it within 2 of its current position, and then everybody who ends within 1 of that suffers 1 point of damage and gains the poison special condition. Which, Sean, it was a completely random draw. It's not like we had this, and so I feel bad. But you got to pick threat level this time. And what did you go with?
20.
20 threat instead of the 16. And he also got to pick board edge, which usually that happens to be me that gets that. So it'll be really interesting to see what happens. So before we get into the match, just gotta give a big shout out to Torchlight Games and Hobbies out of Burlington, Ontario, Canada. Check their link in the description of the video down below. Use code FIRE5 to save yourself 5% off of your hobby supply needs. Also, if you're liking the content and producing here on the channel and our MCP, you can support the channel through our Patreon page, which you'll also see in the description of the video down below. So without any further ado, let's show you the board, show you the teams that we're playing with, and get right into the match from there. And here we are with my 20 threat Inhuman list. Obviously I have Black Bolt as a leader, Medusa over here, Crystal, and then Miss Marvel. So we have her small regular form, then her embiggened form over there. I got Miles over there with her, and Okoye to round out the team. Tactics cards I'll be using today are A Better Tomorrow, which if Miles and Miss Marvel are within 2 of each other, they can both spend 2 power. And then allows Miss Marvel to transform, but instead of transforming within range 1 of her small form, she gets placed within 3 instead, so she gets moved into her embiggened form within 3, so huge range there. And then Miles is placed also within range 1 of her after that embiggened transformation. I have Inhuman Royal Family, which is any number of Inhuman characters may spend 2 power. And then once each character this round who spent power, they can re-roll any number of dice in either an attack or defense roll. So it's only once. Field Dressing, Blind Obsession, and then Elemental Infusion for Crystal. So she spends 2 power, and then until she's either dazed or until the end of the round, when an enemy character within 3 of Crystal suffers damage from an allied effect. After the allied effect is resolved, that character gains either Incinerate, Stun, or Slow. So yeah, some status conditions on top of poison, on top of whatever other status conditions I have here, which I don't think I actually have a lot. I have some on Crystal, but I don't think, maybe a stun or something on somebody, but yeah, not too many. But yeah, that's my 20 threat. We will show you Sean's next. And we have Sean's list over here, his Avengers list. He's being led by Captain America Steve Rogers. He has Hulkbuster back there. He has Winter Soldier and Wasp. And then I guess Winter Soldier is technically out of affiliation. And then for the add-in, he has Venom as well. So he has Lethal Protector for Venom. So he has technically 2 bodyguards. He has No Matter the Cost, so you can take damage to lower the power of an attack. He has Pimp Particles, which is, I think it allows you to throw with Wasp. Choose...
no, an allied character.
Within 3 of Wasp or Ant-Man, whoever is on your team. they choose one terrain feature size 3 or less within 3 of the chosen character. So
kind of allows someone that has throw them to throw twice.
Yeah, or anybody to throw really any of your allied characters. And then you got Avengers assemble and fall back. So after when an allied character is attacked, before damage is dealt, you spend 2 power, and then you advance away from the target character. So very cool. So I'll show you the board now. And here we are with the mat. We are using, I think it's Spaceport Showdown or something like that, which is one of the Atomic Mass Games mats, as well as their Cosmic Terrain. So these buildings over here and over there are size 4. The pylons, which you can see here, are size 3. And then you have size 2, which are like the banners there, as well as the walkways over there, or the barricades over there. Now these lights are just size 1. So we have the evac station for Sean there, researcher there, my evac point over there, then Terrigen Cloud over there, and a Terrigen Cloud over here. So yeah, that is the layout, and I am deploying on this side, and Sean's deploying on the other, so we'll come back with deployment. Here we are with deployment. I placed Medusa, Crystal, and Black Bolt on that side. Okoye, Miles, and Miss Marvel on that side, where Sean went Hulkbuster, Winter Soldier, Captain America, Wasp, and Venom over across from me. So that is what the board is looking like. We will come back with round 1 next. Koye is going to be up for me. What she's going to do is place her 1 power using my leadership from her onto, let's start off with, I'm really curious. Let's start off with Miles. Miles will gain a power from Okoye, and then she's going to just move up here.
She can get power?
My leadership is within range 3. During each of your turns, 1 allied character may spend 1 power at any time. If it does, choose another allied character within 3. Chosen allied character gains 1 power. So I can sort of like move power around as needed. So yeah, so she's going to go there, and that is all she's going to do right now. Actually, instead of being so far up, she just moves back just a hair. That's it. That's all she's going to do. Venom's going to be Sean's first activation this round.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm just going to first action move.
Yep. Another action.
I wonder if you have any pull actions.
No pulls. I do have pushes with her, and I do have a hair flip, which is a size 3 throw for enemy characters. No, it's just a throw in any direction, but I need 3 power to do it. Yeah. So no pulls, no throws. So. And second action is just to move up just a little bit with Venom. Is that it?
You have what? Medium?
Medium, long, medium with those guys. Yeah. Instead, he's just going to put them up against that barrier over there. So yeah, that's that. Okay, sounds good to me. Crystal's going to go next for me. And what she's going to do is take a move. Bloop. Up like so. Just want to be within 4, which I sure can with Venom there. So I'm actually going to move her back just a hair. Something along those lines. That should get me within 4 of Venom easily. So then she's going to do her Hydrokinesis, which is an energy attack into Venom, okay?
Uh-oh.
Yeah. She'll also gain 1 power from this automatically. So my 4 dice says 1. I do get 1 reroll, so I can't reroll that skull, but I can reroll one of the other 2 dice. So I only have 1 so far. You're blocking 2, so it doesn't even matter if. And it gives slow, so it doesn't really matter at all. So yeah, all right. Good energy defense blocking skills, sir. And I completely forgot to mention that I'm using my Crystal's leadership before Crystal moved into Medusa, so she has 2 power as well. And activating Wasp next. You are spending a power to transform.
Yep.
Okay, sounds good. So she gets her tiny form. I don't know if you can see it. It's so tiny. Gets placed within 1 of her bigger form, and then she can do whatever she's gonna do. Move and run and stuff. I like it. And coming up onto that objective up there with her flight, with her movement.
I think
That's probably it for her. And jump on that objective.
I can probably... No. If I jump on that objective, then you can get into her.
Yeah, probably. Okay.
But...
Black Bolt's gonna go. I'm going to move him up this full amount over here because I think I can get Venom within 4. Oh yeah, I can easily get Venom within 4 there. He's gonna use his energy bolt into you, sir. 5 dice. Okay, here we go. And it's not bad. That's 2 with a crit and a reroll. That's 3. I can reroll any of those blocks. So I got 3 going into you. Okay. I will try to... Oh, you got a crit.
Crit?
Yeah. Okay. Let's see if I can reroll into something good. Okay, so that will be 3 damage into Venom after that reroll from one of the 3. I will gain 3 power with Black Bolt as well. Yes, sir. And before Black Bolt ends his turn, I'm actually still within range 3, I believe. Oh yeah, easily within range 3. I'm gonna give a power to Medusa. So she's sitting on 3, and Black Bolt's sitting on 3. Captain America's running up the center of the board. Going anywhere else with him?
And then he is going to just...
Hang out there.
Hang out there with everyone.
I like it. Sounds good. Sounds good.
He's the most survivable, so...
Yeah, well, Venom's pretty survivable against physical, and your Hulkbuster is also very survivable as well, so... I'm going to activate Medusa next. What I'm going to do with Medusa is she's going to take a move action, okay? And then she's also going to use Royal Decree, spending 2 of the 3 power that she has on her to be placed within 1 of Crystal. So I think she wants to come something like over on that side, which definitely does place her within 1 of Crystal as well. Okay, so that's 2 power to do that currently. Okay, I'm then going to do my Braids Bash into Venom. Okay, so 5 dice, Braid Bash. Let's see what I get. All right, so that is 3, and this is physical, sir. I do have a reroll. Okay, blocking 1.
Blocking 1.
Here's my reroll. So 3 points of damage from that. I do have a wild push that takes effect before damage is dealt, though. Okay. So, which is really nice. So, but I don't get the flurry because I need a crit and a wild. Okay. And Venom is just pushed straight back, something like that. So, and that is it for that push. You're outside of your restriking range, though, which is what I like, right?
Yeah, I could have paid for it, but you pushed before.
Yeah, because it's before damage is dealt, and yours is after the attack is resolved, right? So, which is nice for me when it comes to Venom. Okay, so then I'm going to spend 2 of the 3 power that I'm going to get with Medusa to do Royal Decree, and I will place her within 1 of that over there, scoring that objective. And that will be Medusa's go. And moving Bucky up the board, Sean. That's his first action. Doing anything else? Doing Hydra Tactics for 1 power instead of 2. Who are you going to shoot into? That's the question. Okoye?
Okoye, or
yeah,
who is range?
Only Okoye. I got stealth on him, right? So
yeah,
and I don't think you're in range of Miss Marvel either. So
no. Yeah.
Okay. Going into Okoye then?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's see what your rapid fire Bucky can do. You got 4 dice, assault rifle, range 5.
Yep.
And I got something, maybe. Who knows? Here we go with the attack roll. Not even 1.
Oh, come on.
And not even a hit.
Not even a hit.
Nothing. Well, okay, I guess. Miles over here is going to be my next activation. What he's going to do is, I'm going to take my 2 power that I just got, as well as a movement to get into range 3 of Cap. What do I want? Bucky. I don't know what I want, actually. I don't know who I want. Do I want to do that? I don't know what I want yet. Hold on one sec. Yeah, just going to go here with Miles after a move and a web swing to get up there. Within range of Captain America. So I am going to do a webline kick into Captain America for 6 dice because I did my web swing. So yeah, let's see what happens with that. Okay. That's a lot. That is a heck of a lot. That's 5 going into Cap. You're gonna obviously Vibranium Shield. Yeah, I see you taking your power off there.
Shield.
Yep. I got 5 coming into you with a throw.
6.
Yeah. That's also a really good defense roll. You got 3 so far? Mm-hmm. All right, 4. So you're going to take 1 from that, which I'll gain a power back from that. And then I get to throw you away short, so I'm just going to throw you into this barricade over there. Okay. Boom. So you'll take another point of damage as well. And that is that. Hulkbuster. What are you doing with him?
Range, which sucks.
Just coming up? Having some fun?
I'll come up first.
Yeah. Like so. And then maybe doing something with somebody. And taking a second move action instead of shooting with Hulkbuster.
I wouldn't be in range.
Well, you could shoot a Koye.
Yeah.
Right? So, yeah.
Could shoot a Koye.
You could. That's why I'm surprised. Nevermind shows you how much I know about Hulkbuster. He actually only has a range 3 attack, not a range 4. Silly me. But you got that center objective, which is worth something. That's cool. Now spending 2 power before you end your activation to throw that pylon, which is size 3, into Miles. So he needs to make a dodge test. Here we go, dodging it up. Well, that's 2. That's really good. I do get to re-roll this because of my spider sense. So dodging 2, he will take 2 damage, and that will be destroyed. Bam. And I'm just gonna run for it with her because, like, why wouldn't I? Because she can just sort of sit here and be within 1. So
points this turn, but there's no way I can stop
that. No, I got more guys than you, right? So just right there. Just like so. I'm also taking power off of Miles to put it on to Okoye before the end of my turn as well, okay? Here we are with the cleanup phase of round number 1. Sean, you are scoring 2 victory points from having the Researcher. Mm-hmm. I am scoring 4 victory points from having the 2 Terrigen Clouds. Where would you like to move your Terrigen Clouds is the question. Also, during the cleanup phase, the Terrigen Cloud here moves within 1 of Medusa, dealing her a point of damage, but she does not gain the poison condition. This one has moved away from Miss Marvel towards the center. They both technically have went towards the center. You're trying to consolidate everything there by the looks of it. And then in the power phase, this will also be, of round 2, I should say, the Researcher will be coming up towards Miles. So yeah, that is it. We will come back round 2 proper next. Beginning of the activation phase, what I'm doing is playing Blind Obsession from Black Bolt up against Hulkbuster there. So he's going to be a threat for the Hulkbuster.
Oh, definitely.
So, and then, yeah, we'll see what happens from there. John, who are you activating first in round 2?
It will be Venom.
Okay.
He needs to do some damage.
Yeah, Venom needs to do something. I agree with you. Where does he go, though, is the question. Coming over here. Okay. Interesting.
Coming over here.
Yeah. You probably are within 3 because I pushed you short and you moved short. So you are within 3 of Medusa. Spending 1 now to do something else. What is it? Symbiote Tendrils, I believe it's called? Or is it Web Snare? Web Snare, that's what it's called. Do you move medium? Is that what you do, I think, or your size?
Medium.
Yeah, okay.
He has the bigger web snare than any of the other Spider Warriors.
So, and you pull, which, just, because you don't want her colliding with that, right? So, going there, okay.
Going there.
I like it. And then you get an attack, I guess, too, eh?
I get an attack. He's going to spend 3.
Yep.
To do his...
So many snacks or whatever it is.
So many snacks.
Yep.
Attack.
100%.
To gain some life back.
Yep. Let's see what you get. 7 dice into Medusa.
Anything else can do?
I don't know, sir. Here we go with your 7 dice, so many snacks attack. 1.
What the?
Which I block.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm guessing my rolls are going to be bad this turn.
I'm gonna say so. So no damage there. And now doing a Clintar Rage, spending 3 power. And throwing Medusa back into Black Bolt. So Black Bolt says he's blocking 1, so he'll take 2 points of damage from that. Black Bolt is going to be my first activation of round 2. I'm going to do a Energy Bolt into Hulkbuster. It's 7 dice right now. He's sitting on 3 power because he was just dealt 2 damage. So let's see. Yeah, let's see what happens. He's going to come over here. 7 dice. There we go. I do get 1. So that is... it is energy, sir, yeah. So it's 5 into you. I think you have to declare... I cannot re-roll any dice, though, because I got 3 failures there. But I got 5 going into you, energy-wise. I think you have to declare if you're using it when you're targeted by an attack.
When this character is targeted by an attack.
Yeah. So technically you'd have to do it now, or before I roll, but I'm assuming you're going to anyways, so, yeah. So... let's see what your defense gets you. Blocking 1 so far. Blocking 2, but I have Pierce, so one of those will go to blank. So you take 3 points of damage in total after the damage reduction. I'll gain 3 power back from that. Yeah, so 3 damage on you. Now with spending 3 power, as well as taking a power from Medusa, I am going to do Master Punch with Focus Power. So it goes from 7 dice up to 11 dice into Hulkbuster. Okay, so let's see if I got enough dice in my hands. 6, 7, yeah, here we go. 11 dice, and I'm dropping them. So
I'm going to pay. Actually, I'm gonna do Venom Protector.
Okay, so but you've already spent power when I've targeted him on Hulkbuster as well, right? So whatever you want to do.
I'm gonna do this.
Absolutely cannot do Lethal Protector. You don't have range, and I think the cap is out of range 2 as well. So 11 dice into Hulkbuster. Let's see what I get. Not a lot. Not a lot. I have 4 currently. I do get 1 reroll out of all of that, so that is wild. So I do have more than enough dice that I can reroll, but you have 4 coming in on you. You did reduce damage by 1, and this is physical, so you get 4.
4 dice.
Yeah, so 4 coming at you. I do have 1 reroll. Blocking 3.
Blocking 3.
With a crit. All right, blocking 4. So even though I reroll an attack, I do no damage to you, which means that. I don't even get to throw you, which what I was hoping for is throw you into cap and take cap out as well. And then, yeah. And placing right there between Medusa and that, just measured it out, so I'm within 2, just within 2 and 1 of that research token over there as well. So that is that. Hulkbuster's is next. What are you doing with him, Sean?
I'm going to do no matter the cost.
Yeah, suffering how much?
I'm going to suffer 1 damage.
Okay.
To lessen his spender attack.
Okay.
By 1, so now it's only 2.
2, you spend 2 power to do it.
Yep.
What is it called again? Meteor Punch, I think? Meteor Punch. Okay. That's very cool, that's very cool. Who are you going to target with your Meteor Punch, sir?
I'm going to target Black Bolt. Okay,
sounds good to me. Let's see what you get against Black Bolt. Let's see.
I want the explosion off.
Yeah. 8 dice versus Black Bolt 6. Do I want that? Do I want that? Yeah, okay, why not? Yeah. Hold on a second. Yeah, I'm not going to bodyguard right now. Let's see what you get. Okay. That is 2 with a crit. 2. Alright. I'll have you move those out of there. I'm going to roll my 6 defense because I have Blind Obsession. Blocking 2. So no damage. but you do get your explosion.
Yeah.
And do you get to throw me, or is it only if you cause damage? No damage dealt through the base attack, but so you can't throw Black Bolt, but you do get the explosion with your wild, which hits Medusa, Okoye, and Miles. So they all took opponent damage, and they all also gained a power from that as well. Hit and run now, shooting into Medusa. It's an energy attack with your base, right?
Yep.
Okay. 6 dice going into Medusa. Let's see what you get. 3 with a crit. 4. Medusa says, I get a crit. She will reroll. Okay, so she takes 3 points of damage. And yeah. And gains, she's still kicking. Still kicking. The movement from the hit and run. Yep, right there.
Right there.
Okay, sounds good. And now throwing this pylon into Medusa. Medusa will probably eat it. She does eat it, so she is dazed. Miles is gonna go for me. He's gonna spend 2 of his power. He's gonna give 1 of his power. No, he's gonna spend 2 of his power. And he's going to do his web swing kick. So he's gonna come back here. Right behind Bucky. Bam. And he's gonna web swing kick into Cap. Into Cap. Okay, so it'll be 6 dice physical into Cap. Let's see what I get. That is, so far, that is 4 into Cap. Okay. With his shield, let's see, I completely forgot to ask you. So it's 6 defense. You got 4 coming at you. I did not get a throw. Blocking 2.
Blocking 2.
Alright, so I'll gain 2 power back that I just used for that web swing kick. Next I'm going to do a
4 damage or
2 damage, yeah. Next I'm going to do a Venom Blast into... who do I want to do it into? It's going to go into...
It's not good.
I don't know yet. And I'm going to strike now into Cap with my basic strike. I'm hoping for a wild here. Here we go. There we go. We got 2. So you will be thrown away. So let's see. It's only... Yeah, I completely forgot to...
Yeah.
You got to pay 2 now.
Yeah.
So...
But I want to because I'm going to die if I don't.
Mm-hmm. You got 2 damage coming in at you.
Please block them all.
You're not blocking any. Before damage is dealt, I get to throw you short as well away. So I'm just going to throw you straight across. I think that's what I'm going to do.
I know.
And before damage is dealt, I'm going to be throwing you into Venom, just coming short down like that. And Venom will need to make a dodge test as well. So let's see, Venom dodges 2. Dodges 2, so he is also dazed as well. Takes another point of damage because he had 1 left on him. So that is Cap and Venom dazed. And before I end Miles' activation, actually, I'm going to give a power to Black Bolt, who is within 3 from Miles himself, and then that will be Miles done. Wasp is next.
Wasp is next.
Yep.
So she is going to transform.
Yes.
She is going to do right here.
Yeah, transform over there.
Transform over there.
Uh-huh. Into her medium size.
Medium size.
And then you're going to do your attack into who?
Then I'm going to do her attack into...
Into Crystal?
Into Crystal.
Okay, I like it. 5 dice. After you do this attack, you get to transform again. So that is 3 so far with crit. 4. Alright, so if you want to move those, I'll roll mine in there as well. So 4. Crystal says her defense is 3.
Everything.
3. So she'll take a point of damage. A single point of damage from that. Oh, I get to reroll this, actually. Let's see. She'll take no points of damage from that. So, yeah. But you get to transform into Tiny again. Transforming again into her tiny form. No, use the tiny one. Use the tiny one.
Oh, yeah.
Use the tiny one. Because you're transforming, sir.
Transforming.
Yeah. Right there.
Right there.
You're within 2 of me. And you do have your Stinger Blast as well, so... Doing your Stinger Blast now into Crystal, it's 5 dice. I don't think I gain power from this attack either, by the looks of it.
After this attack is removed, all character gains power equivalent to the damage.
Yeah.
So I gain power.
You do, I don't. I don't gain power.
And the target does not gain
That's
power.
right. So let's see what you get.
Let's hope it knocks you out.
Yeah. Okay, so that's 3.
Yeah,
That's 3. And I'm blocking 1, reroll, blocking 2. So she'll take 1 from that. That's it. Okoye is going to go next for me. She's going to do a Spear Blast into Bucky over there. 4 dice. I don't gain any power from that. That was a crit that I just dropped, but it was a drop, so I won't count it. That's 2. 2 into. You're blocking it. No damage. Okay, I don't mind that. Then she's just going to move. I just want to move over there. Right there. That's her second action. And that is Okoye. That's it.
Okay.
That is it. And actually, I'm just going to take a power off of Miles. So what I'll do, actually, instead of moving there, I'll just move up just to... Because I think it might have been just out a hair. Yeah, so just move up a hair, just like that. So I'm not much closer and just within. So, yeah. That's going to be her. So 4 power on Okoye. Because I took 1 power off of Miles. And Winter Soldier is going next. Going to be doing a bodyguard. Or shooting rapid with assault rifle into Black Bolt, which I will be bodyguarding with Okoye. So let's see what you get with your 4 dice rapid fire. That's 3.
That's 3.
That is 3. I'm blocking 1 so far with General of the Dora Milaje reroll 1. So she'll take 2. And she'll bleed, but she's probably going to die after this shot anyway. Go with the second rapid fire. That's 2. 2. And she's blocking it. No damage there. Nothing. Second action, Sean, with Winter Soldier is going to be what?
Actually, no.
No? It's not going to be a second action? You're just going to sit there and do nothing?
I'm going to shoot at...
Miles.
Miles.
Okay.
That way you can't bodyguard.
Yeah, looks good to me. Sounds good to me. Okay.
And I get to re-roll because I'm...
Yeah, you get. I think you get within range 1, right? So there is 3.
There's 3.
Yeah, and you do have rapid fire. I say blocking 2 with a reroll from Spider Sense, so... Let's see your reroll now. That's 4, and I blocked 2, so you just dazed Miles. Miss Marvel is going to go, she's going to take a medium move action to move here, and then she's going to, like Mr. Fantastic, elongate her arm for a Morpho Punch into Bucky over there, okay?
Bucky, okay. Before damage is dealt, I will play full back.
Okay, so you get to move away short after the attack is,
After the attack.
So here we go. I only get 1 attack against you anyway, so, yeah. So that's 3. Oh, hold on. I get to re-roll, not add a die. I don't know what I'm doing. So, roll your defense there, sir. It is physical.
It is physical.
Blocking 1. Okay, so you'll take 2 points of damage on Bucky. So there's going to be 2 pushes that happen, or an advance / push. So I get to push you short before damage is dealt, which I dealt 2 damage, and I had my 1 wild there. And then you get a short advance away from the target character, which is Miss Marvel.
Yep.
So where would you like Bucky to be, is the question. And then pushing over here, or advancing over here short within that objective as well. Now it goes over to Crystal after Miss Marvel has activated. Crystal is going to come over here, like so. I just want to be within 1 of both of these characters. Those are your dice, I almost grabbed. And then I'm going to do a Earth Shaker attack, which will give her 2 power because it's an attack versus everyone that's within 1 of her, okay? And it's 5 dice. So let's go against Bucky first. Okay, so here we go. That's only 2, but I get 1 roll there, and you are not stunned yet. It is physical, yeah. Okay. Add your crit in there. Blocking 2. I have my reroll, which is nothing, and you get a reroll, but you don't really need to.
I can't reroll.
Why?
It's only against attacks.
Yeah, this is an attack.
This character may reroll 1 die when...
Oh, when striking somebody?
Attacking.
Okay.
Or being... Oh,
yeah.
Being attacked. Okay.
Yeah.
So I get
Either way, you're fine. I only rolled 2. So this is going into a tiny version of Wasp who gets to reroll all of her defenses. That's really good. That's 5, and I do have a reroll there as well. And she will gain stun as well. So that's 5 going into Wasp. Blocking 1. You can't roll the failure, but you can re-roll that. So I'll re-roll mine first. So Alright, so you're going to take 4 points of damage from that. Okay. And,
oh, she has 5.
Yeah.
So 4.
4 into her. Okay. So now I have 4 power on Crystal. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend those 4 power, and I will play Field Dressing on Medusa, which will get rid of that. And then let me see. I will also take a power on Crystal's go. I will take a power off of Okoye and put it on Black Bolt as well. And then I'll go into Medusa's activation next. Now jumping over to Medusa's activation, I'm going to do a Braid Splash into Bucky. Okay? So here we go. 5 dice. That's 2 hits. I do have a re-roll for one of those dice, not the failure. So you get your physical attack, or physical defense. Blocking none. Let's see what this rolls into. That's nothing. Okay, so no push, no nothing. But that's 2 damage on Bucky. I'll gain 2 power from that. Now spending 3 power from Medusa to throw Bucky into Wasp using hair flip, spending 3 power off of her, out of her 9 that she has. So I will just go back like so. So you collide. Heal daze automatically from the damage.
Yep.
And then she needs to make a dodge test. Physical, and I think she can still suffer collisions in tiny form from what I can see.
I get to re-roll.
You get to re-roll all your dodges though, so let's see what you got. Blocking 1, you're going to take 1 automatically no matter what, because you can't re-roll that failure, so that will be her dazed as well. Okay. Next attack here is going to be a Braid Bash now into Hulkbuster here. It's going to be 5 dice, your physical defense. Are you going to lower the damage when I target you? You're going to spend a power off him?
Yeah.
Yo, you have no power. Okay, so 5 dice. Come on high. 1. I do have a re-roll, so I can re-roll one of those dice.
Physical?
It is physical, yeah. No, can I put another point of damage on you? Re-roll time. I can. And I can't push you because you're too big. So,
I take
1 point of damage. Oh, that's so good. Spending 2 power now to do Hair Flip, or Royal Decree, sorry. I'm gonna Royal Decree. Where do I want to go with Royal Decree? That's the question. I'm gonna Royal Decree Okoye here. Okay. Because each character can only do it once. So that leaves me with 4 power. I'm next gonna do another Royal Decree on Medusa, because what I want is Okoye just basically being within range to bodyguard everybody I need her to be. Medusa is going to Royal Decree herself off of Black Bolt to jump over this way as well. Something like that. Yeah, she can come back over a little bit further. Just like that. So I can get all 3 of those people bodyguarded if needed. Yeah. I think that's that. That's that. Do I need to go there actually? Or do I want to sort of like go within 3 of both of these guys actually? So I got to stay within 1 of Black Bolt's. Yeah. So I got to move up actually. Yeah, so that's where she's going to end her activation, is right there. Okoye is in position to bodyguard all 3 of them if needed. And yeah, we'll see what happens. Cleanup phase of round number 2. I'm scoring 6 victory points, putting me up to 10. Sean, you're scoring none, because I got that one, I got the Researcher, and I got Miss Marvel over there as well. So yeah, that is what it's looking like. Sean, you're going to be able to move those, and I'll move this Researcher, so we'll come back and show you that next. Also in the cleanup phase, Sean, you have placed the Terrigen Cloud within 1 of Okoye, which will daze her, but she'll come back at the end of the round, and she will not be poisoned. You also move this Terrigen Cloud closer to the center, so that way people can jump on it a little bit more. Nobody's within 1 of that. This Researcher, though, however, is going this away. So that way I can hopefully jump on that as well. I will have going into the, so that happens in the power phase, where the Terrigen Clouds are happening in the cleanup phase of round 2. So, and then, yeah, that's what it will look like going into the activations of round 2. And so before Sean gets to activate in round 3, before he activates anybody on round 3, he paid a power off of Cap, Wasp, and Hulkbuster to play Avengers Assemble. So he's going to do that movement, and we'll see where he goes after that. Moving short, and Wasp has ended her movement over there, Cap over there, and Hulkbuster over there. So we'll see who you activate now. Before you activate anybody, you're paying, how much power does Wasp have to pay there?
Just 2.
2 to play Pim Particles. She's going to choose a character within 3, which is going to be Cap. Then he gets to choose a terrain feature within 3, which is only going to be one of these things that are size 1.
Yeah, you're right. It's not really that worth it, is it?
He has 4 physical defense, so...
He's only taking 2 damage.
He's only taking 2 damage. Yeah, out of 5.
And she's only taking 2.
So,
I'm going to do this
into Crystal? Okay, so Crystal will have to make a dodge. So basically you're choosing Bucky instead.
Yeah.
And Bucky gets to throw the sign within...
Through all the other bigger things.
Yeah, you have with Hulk already. I'm blocking 1, so Crystal will take 2 points of damage from that, but gain 2 power as well. She has a skull, a block, and a blank. Starting off the round with your first activation now. Going to be Hulkbuster.
Hulkbuster.
That's a obvious choice, I think.
Definitely.
And what are you doing?
How many times can she spend it? Twice. That sucks. But
Are you doing hit and run?
Yeah, I'm doing hit and run.
Okay. So
the first one will be against Medusa.
Okay. I will bodyguard with Okoye. So this is energy, 6 dice. That's pretty good. That's 4. That's 5. Let's see. Blocking 2, and then I get my Dora Milaje. Blocking 3. She will take 2. And she gets pushed back here, and then you get your hit and run, which is your medium movement. Where are you going with that? Just contesting both of those.
Both of those.
Okay. And then anything else? Throwing some terrain. So you did 2 points of damage.
2 points of damage.
So now you're going to spend all 3 of your power?
It's his first, so...
No, hit and run was your first.
Oh, my hit and run was
so it's all 3 of your power to throw a size 2 piece of terrain. Into who?
Into Medusa.
Okay, sounds good. So she will dodge, hopefully. She will not dodge enough. She will take a point of damage and daze. Yes. All right. So your second action now is to do your repulsor blast again. Heavy repulsor blast into who?
Into Miles.
Okay, into Miles it is. See what you get with your 6 dice. Nothing.
Nothing.
Okay.
Nothing. Not
a 1. You do gain 1 power.
I gain 1
and
power.
I think if you damage me, do I get pushed or do I get pushed? You know, I get pushed short anyways, so you get to push me away short with Miles. And Miles is just getting pushed straight back up that way. Okay, that's Hulkbuster's go.
That's Hulkbuster's go.
Black Bolt's next. Black Bolt's going to be your next activation. I'm going to steal a power from Okoye first off, putting him up to 5 power. Then do focus power for 3 into Hulkbuster with an energy bolt. So it'll be 5 plus 4 damage because blind obsession and the focus power. So 9 dice. So that is not bad. You did spend a power to reduce the damage. So that's the crit. So I will get to re-roll one of these into that, but that is 5 so far with a pierce. Okay.
1.
Okay. All right. So that will be reduced, and that will turn to a blank. You will take 5 points of damage from that. Okay. Which is 5 power gained. So yeah. So after doing that energy bolt, I'm going to do a master punch into Hulkbuster now, but I will spend the power again for focus power, which will bring it up to 11 dice. Okay, are you reducing the damage?
Yep.
Okay, here we go. Let's see what happens. That is pretty good. I have 3 crits, 2 wilds, and a hit. I do get to re-roll one of these. I also get to add in a crit. So here's the crit roll first. So nothing. And then I get to re-roll one because of Inhuman. So you got 6 coming into you. Oh, sorry. I have 2 more crits on top of that. All right. So those are hits. Okay.
So this is physical or energy?
This is physical, sir. So you did reduce the damage by 1.
1.
Yep. And you're blocking 3.
Blocking 3.
And then, yeah, that's going to be the re-roll from Inhumans. So 4 damage gone. That puts 4 more damage, or 5 more damage on you. I'm curious, though. Yeah. So I deal damage to you after the attack is resolved. This character places with 1 of the target character. So, and after the end of the attack, I do get to place Black Bolt within 1 of Hulkbuster. So he's going over there. I'm going to be placing outside of range 5 of Bucky, though, just because I don't want to get shot to pieces after dazing you, basically. Venom's up next, Sean, for you?
Yes.
Okay, sounds good. What are you going to do?
He's going to use his
Symbiote tendrils, yeah.
Into her.
Okay, sounds great. I have 3 physical defense. I expect her to not survive. Let's see what I get. And I can't re-roll these either because you have, what is it? Symbiotic instincts or something?
Modify dice.
Yeah, so that is 1. That is 2. So she'll take 1 point of damage from that and survive. And moving now with Venom. Okay.
To there.
Yeah.
And for his first act, his first special power, which will cost 1 because cap. He is going to pull.
Yeah. Oh, Black Bolt, eh?
Black Bolt.
Pull Black Bolt closer to you. Deal. So that's your entire go, eh?
Closer, and then...
You got nothing else. You just did 2 actions. Unless you can throw, but I think, who knows. Gonna start with Crystal. She's gonna do an Earthshaker attack up against Bucky. I'll gain a power, putting me up to 5 automatically from that. Okay. Here we go. Well, let's see what I get. 5 dice against Bucky's 3 physical defense.
I'm going to play Lethal Protector.
Okay.
2.
Yeah, sure, if you want to.
It lets me jump on you.
Yeah, okay.
Take out a character,
Yeah,
which is
okay. So you become so you could place Venom within 1. Is it, you gotta be within 3 of the target, right?
Yep.
Okay, so you definitely are.
Yep. So, place him within 1.
Yeah.
Target character.
Yeah, and then I will be doing a physical attack against Venom instead.
Yep.
Okay. So right there.
Right there.
I like it. Here we go. Up against Venom. 1.
1.
So you roll your dodge. Defense. Defense. Yeah.
Physical?
Blocking it.
Blocking.
So no damage. And you have no power, correct?
Yep.
Okay, sounds good to me. So that was 1 attack so far.
Yep.
Correct. I'm going to spend 4 power now to do Volcanic Surge using Elemental Onslaught. So it may use after an attack by this character during its activation is resolved, it may use a superpower. The attack may make an attack action and must choose an attack it has not used yet this activation. So it's using Volcanic Surge, which is energy. I'm just going to hit all 3 of these guys, okay? So let's do Wasp first.
Stops you from basically taking a Bucky. The whole point.
I still got lots of attacks. So she'll gain 3 power automatically from this as well, if I survive at all. So 1 from Wasp, striking into Wasp, let's see. So that is 1 into her. Okay, so Wasp needs to make her defense check.
Defense check.
It is energy.
Energy is
Yeah.
2.
Is her energy 2, eh?
Yeah.
Eeh. Okay, blocking none, but you do get to re-roll. I get my 1 re-roll first, so it's still only 1. Okay, so 1 point of damage to Wasp.
1 damage.
Let's go into Bucky next. Okay.
Yep.
That is 1 into Bucky.
Lock it.
Okay. Re-rolling. Nope. Okay, so you're fine there. And then into Venom last. Okay. This is a beam 3 attack, so that's why it is energy. Yep. So 1. I do have a re-roll here, and you are going to be incinerated as well. So re-roll.
Can't re-roll.
Oh, that's no, that's my defense. I can't reroll. My attacks I can.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's 2 into you, and you are incinerated as well. Spending your power to strike into the 2 power that you just gained to do your, what is it? So many snacks, I think.
Snacks.
Yeah. So let's see what your symbiote tendrils do here. That's gonna be enough to daze her, unless these are all crits. Nope, that will be enough to daze her. So she is dazed. Blocky's activating using Hydra tactics to move within 1 of Venom. Who's your target? Is it Miles? Miles is now within 3.
Now within 3. He's going to shoot Miles.
Yeah, 100%. And yes, let's see what you get with your shot into Miles. This is your rapid fire. Yeah, you get your rapid fire, so that's 2. Miles says, I'm fine. But he's bleeding now, though, mind you, but he's fine. Here we go with the rapid fire now. That's better. That's 3 with a crit. 3. Miles says, well, I will take that. So he's fine again, but bleeding still. Another assault rifle attack into Miles.
Into Miles.
Okay, so let's see what you get with your 4 dice into Miles. 1. I block it. He's bleeding. Like you're gonna do a point of damage to him.
I'm gonna do a point of damage to him, but he's
dodging. He's Spider-Man. What do you expect? He's dodging.
Annoying.
It is annoying. You're absolutely right. I'm not. Okay, so that's 1. Roll your crit in there. 2. Miles says he blocks it. He's blocked it all. He's taken no damage from your 16 dice.
My 16 dice.
Thank you, Miles. Spending 2 more now to do Hydra tactics yet again, because you can use them more than once a turn, at least from the card. And
do it again.
Do it again. Okay, so he's jumping all the way over from one side of the board to the other, conga lining with all his power. But I think he's like down to 3 power now. Yeah. Okay. Sounds good to me. Ending his movement there, or his placement. Koei is going to go next for me. What I'm going to do is a Spear Blast, a Vibranium Spear Blast into Wasp. It is energy. Oh, and you are incinerated on Venom as well, FYI. So let's see what I get with Okoye and her Spear Blast in on Wasp. 1. Just 1. Wasp, who is... It is energy, yep. Blocked both. Okay, and let's do that again.
Okay.
Actually, I'm gonna actually move instead of doing that again. I'm gonna come up here.
Okay.
Like so. Wasp is going next. What are you gonna do with her?
She is going to spend 2 power to
her
big spender.
Yeah.
6 dice against Okoye.
Sounds good. Is it energy, right?
It's energy.
Okay, so I got 3. Well, let's see what you get, sir. Oh, man. Oh, man. Unless I get all crits, I think you just took out Okoye here. I think that is, yeah. I can't even re-roll that, so that is out Okoye. Uh-oh. So the end of the attack, Wasp will return back to her full size, but then Sean's just going to spend another power to transform into the tiny form as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, that is it for Wasp. Miles is going to go next for me. He's going to spend 2 out of his 6 to do a web swing up there, and then he's going to spend 3 to do a Venom Blast into Wasp.
You're not doing it into Venom?
No.
Venom Blast into Venom?
No, I'm doing it into Wasp. Doing it into Wasp. Good?
Yep.
Okay, here we go. That's pretty good. That's really good. That's 4 into Wasp. Yeah, 4 into Wasp. And so, yeah.
Oh.
Nothing. You do get to re-roll because you're tiny.
Yeah.
So, blocking 1. So that's 3 into Wasp. Now I'll do a webline kick into Wasp as well. Here we go. 6 dice. It is physical this time, though. Well, you're gonna go down no matter what, because you only have 5 health.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna get the throw, and it's 6 dice because I did a webline kick. So you can roll your defense.
Yeah.
Because I'm just gonna make you collide with yeah.
Yeah, you're on.
Well, and you get your spider sense to reroll that one, or your reroll the one. So, but I'm just gonna make it collide with her. Bam, and then you'll take that point of damage.
How am I gonna collide with her?
Because you still can cause collisions into people
when they're
that are dazed. Yes. Yeah.
Oh.
So after Miles here, knocking out Wasp, because that's what spiders do, is eat other insects. What are you doing with Bucky?
Bucky is going to shoot
a rapid fire at Miles.
Rapid fire.
Okay, assault rifle at Miles. 3 is good. And you do get your rapid fire, so 3 is really good. Miles is blocking 1, so he'll at least take 1. He's blocking 1, so he'll take 2. Which is okay. Which is okay. He will take 2. Still not dead yet.
Still not dead yet.
Yeah. Let's see what your rapid fire now gets. Oh, that's really good. That's really good. 3 more. Miles, after dodging everything, can he dodge this? Blocking 2. Still surviving. Blocks 2. Takes 1. He is still alive. He will be out at the end of his activation, which I'm not done yet. But he will be out at the end of his activation. So yeah, so before the end of Miles' activation, he might as well spend a power to give it to Black Bolt, because he's just going to disappear with bleed, because he only has 1 damage left, and he has 5 health. So that is Miles gone as well. And Cap's going next. Gonna move over here. Hold that back objective. Okay.
Oh, that back objective.
Doing anything else? Because I got a Dazed Crystal, I got a Dazed Medusa on the board, I got a healthy Black Bolt with 2 damage on him, and I got a Blind Obsession, so he's down 2 defense dice, and Miss Marvel. So are you doing anything else? You have
no, I'm just gonna stay here.
You don't want to do a shield throw into Black Bolts? No? Okay. Sounds good to me. Miss Marvel's going next for me. She is going to do the Embiggened for 3 of her 4 power, going right there. Okay, so I am not within 1 fully of Bucky.
Okay.
So that will allow me to not allow you to get your rerolls into your defense here. But let's do Embiggened here, and I'm going to do a high 5 into the face of Bucky. It's 5 dice, but you are size 2, and I am size 4. So what happens is I get to reroll 2 additional attacks. So I get to roll reroll 3 of these, up to 3, I should say. Okay. I'll need it because I didn't roll a single thing. So go ahead. Your defense roll. Blocking 1. Add your crit in there. Blocking 2. Okay, so I get to reroll 2 from the size, and it's called Morphogenics, which gives me 2 rerolls, and then I get another reroll from being Inhuman, so 3. That's 3. That's 1 point of damage into Bucky. And we're gonna do it again into Bucky. Here we go. Oh yeah, that's 4 into Bucky. 4. Blocking 1.
Blocking 1.
Okay. Reroll. There it is. That's 5. And so that is 4 into Bucky. And that is down Bucky. Or does he have 6?
Yeah, 6.
He has 6. Oh my goodness. Okay. So how much damage did I do to you in total? 5 damage, right?
Yep.
Okay, sounds good to me. So before I end the activation, her activation, I'm going to take power from the 5 power that I just gained to put it on Black Bolt to give him an additional power. And then she shrinks back down to small size, and I'm gonna go something like that so I can be within 1 of both of these, I think. And she'll come here into her small form, controlling that because I'm healthy and Bucky is not, and then over here as well, because you are technically, if I can pick my measuring gauge, you're technically on that, so that is where I'm going, is like so. Yeah, just right beside you, basically. Bam. That way, I can still get that 4 points there. But you'll get 2. Okay, so cleanup phase of round number 3. I'm scoring 4 victory points, going up to 14, and Sean, you're scoring 2, going up to 4. Now, I'm going to move this just back here.
Yep.
So they both get poison and take a point of damage. Okay? So they'll gain a power, lose a power in the power phase. You get to move this one over here within somewhere. And then go from there. And also, when he flips over in the cleanup phase, you get to place Iron Man within 2 of him as well. So we'll see where those... Okay, so Sean placed this in the cleanup phase of round 3. Place this Terrigen Cloud there, putting a point of damage both on Black Bolt and Miss Marvel. And then also Hulkbuster ejected, or Tony ejected from Hulkbuster and came back this way.
Does he gain 1 power in the power phase or not?
Yes, I think so. He should gain a power. Everybody gains a power in the power phase, right? Because you eject in the cleanup phase, right? And then in the power phase of round 4, I'm just going to move the researcher up there where he is as well. Sean will have the first activation, and we'll see what happens. Round 4. He's going next, going to be shooting into Black Bolt. I will do anti-gravitational shield to increase my defense up to 6. Let's see. Oh, okay, well that was useless. Okay. Well, it means I can't do it next turn. You can do it again.
Yeah.
You might as well.
Might as well.
Let's see what you get.
I'll do Blackfyre again.
Yeah. There we go, that's 2.
That's 2.
I'm blocking 1. I do have a reroll. Blocking 2. So no damage, but he is bleeding. He is bleeding. Yeah, and you do get rapid fire. That is correct, sir. That is correct. So he's bleeding now. Let's see if you do it. That's good. That's really good. That's 4. And oh, there's a chance I can survive. Reroll. No, he's dazed. He's dazed because he takes 2 points of damage.
Yeah.
Which, yeah, will damage him or daze him. Sorry. Medusa is going to be my next activation, seeing as how you daze Black Bolt. I'm first off going to spend 2 power off of Crystal before I activate her to play Elemental Infusion. Okay. So until this character is dazed or until the end of the round, one enemy character that is within range 3 of Crystal suffers damage from an allied effect. After the effect is resolved, character gains Stun, Slow, or Incinerate. So now I'm doing a hair flip with Medusa, spending 3 of her 4 power to throw Venom into Cap. So Cap will gain the Incinerate condition because that is an allied effect. Okay. And I will give Stun to Venom. They both, well, Venom will also take a point of damage.
Okay.
And then, yeah, we'll see what happens from there.
Venom takes a point of damage.
Yeah, and now Cap needs to make a dodge test.
Giving me a power. Good.
Yes, just 1.
1.
Just 1.
Okay, so Cap needs to make a dodge test.
Yes, he does.
4.
He does need to make a dodge test. I'm dodging 1. So that is 3 points of damage into Cap.
Wait a minute. Oh.
No, blanks don't add. This is a dodge, not a defense. Okay?
Alright.
So that's that.
3 damage.
And he's incinerated. Now I'm going to do a Braids Bash. Let's do it into Cap. Let's do it into Venom. Braid Bash into Venom. Get a bodyguard with Cap?
No.
No? Okay. Braid Bash into Venom. Yes. And you are incinerated. Where do I want to go, Cap? Let me see. Cap or... Yeah, into Venom. Here we go. 5. So that's really good. That's really good. I also get a flurry and a push from that because I have 5 going into Venom. Okay.
Alright, so here's 3.
Yeah, I think Venom's going down here, sir. Yeah, Venom's going down. And then I'm going to flurry into Cap. 5 dice. Physical. Are you going to boost up your defense with Cap?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so that's 1. So here we go. Flurrying. So I will get to reroll. So I have 3 coming in at you. And that was a hit.
5.
Yeah. Yeah, 5 dice now. This is my flurry. So you're blocking 2? Okay, so you take 1 on Cap. Okay.
Okay.
Yes, and then I do get a push as well. And I do get a push as well, so I'm just going to push you directly back into Crystal. So you're still within 3 of Medusa for my next attack, which is going to be another Braids Bash. Here we go with the Braid Bash attack from Medusa into Cap now. Let's see. That's really good. That's 4, and I will re-roll one of these blanks as well to see if I can get a wild.
You didn't get me. So.
Yeah, no, of course, you're spending 2. You're trying to keep them alive. I get it. So 5 dice.
5 dice.
Yeah, 4 coming in at you. You're blocking 4.
Yep.
Can I roll another hit is all I need. I do. And I get a flurry as well. But that's enough anyways to take you out, because that does the 6 point of damage to Cap.
Yep.
So yeah, that's a bunch of damage that I just did. You're going to be doing your... I've got your 6.
Yeah.
From Bucky into Medusa. Gonna let him do it twice.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see what the first one from Venom would have done. Nothing. Okay. And then so he would use 5 power in total. So he's down to 1 power left after all this, because now he's going to do it for Cap, taking out Cap as well. Could have changed things slightly here, but yeah.
3 power left. I already killed the power.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It was 2, and then this one will cost
3. Okay. Okay, so 1. Medusa says...
Nope.
Nothing. Okay, so she'll take a point of damage from that. And then...
Rapid fire.
Rapid fire. Let's see if you can do anything else like that. There we go. That's good. 3. Blocking 1. Oh, a lot of failures. So just blocking 1. So she'll take 2 more and bleed as well. And that is it for Medusa. I will enter activation and take a point of damage from the bleed, leaving her with 2 health, but sitting on 10 power as well. So we'll see what happens, but I think this will be it for this game. We'll see. Iron Man is going next and is going to be doing a repulsor blast into Miss Marvel here. Is that what it is? Rapid repulsor blast. See what you do with your 4 dice rapid fire. Oh, well, you get the flurry or rapid fire. That's 4. Do you take Miss Marvel out with that 1 shot? You don't. She takes 3 points of damage from that. Pushing her up there. I think you're still within range 4. Yeah. So
range 4.
Yeah, you still get your rapid fire into me, which would probably still take me out. And then you might be able to take out Medusa too. Who knows? Oh, that's only 1. I block it.
You block it.
Yeah. But you do have your second action.
My second action then.
Yeah, because that was only 1 action.
That was 1 action.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he'll do it again into her.
Okay. Let's see what Iron Man gets with his rapid repulsor blast. 1. And you get the rapid fire with your wilds on there as well.
Yep.
I'm not blocking it yet. I am blocking it, so no damage.
No damage.
And then your second shot from Iron Man into, you get a crit. So 1. I block it. No damage there.
No damage there.
You do have the push. I'm assuming you're just going to push her into that, so that way it would stay. Okay, sounds good. Well, she's going to activate, and she's going to say hello to you too, sir. Hello to you too. She's going to do some fun stuff. She's going to embiggen and then slap you in the face. So embiggening there. I'm going to slap Iron Man in the face with a high 5. I get to reroll 3 of these dice. Your defense is 2?
Yep.
Or do I want to go into Winter Soldier? Actually, what I should do before I embiggen, I should throw the terrain feature there into him first off. I'll just take that 3 off. That's what I really should have done. Throw that into Bucky.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Either way.
It'll take him out.
Yeah. Sure. Well, let's just do my slap to the face and see what I do to Iron Man. Yeah, Iron Man. 2.
2?
Yeah.
Physical?
It is physical, yep.
Blocks 9.
Rerolling 3. That is 5. That is a slap to the face.
That's him done.
That's him gone. Miss Marvel just crushed the suit of armor around Tony. But you do get to do your attack.
Oh, that's right. I do.
2 power with your rapid fire.
2 power.
This is what I forgot about.
3.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's 3 because the cap's gone. That's right.
Cap is gone.
So let's see what you get with your rapid firing dice. Oh, that's going to be a bad day for Miss Marvel. Ugh, blocking 1. That's going to be enough to daze her as well. So, yeah, she'll be dazed. I guess that leaves Crystal. And Crystal's just going to take a move action, followed by a let's shoot you with a Hydrokinesis, bam, which is 4 dice. Okay, and I'll gain a power from that automatically, which would give her 4 power. So here we go, Hydrokinesis into Bucky. 1, but I get a reroll. Blocking 1. Yeah, okay, no damage.
No damage.
And then I will spend my 4 power to do a Hurricane Blast into Bucky. And then that will end the round. Here we go. 1! But I do have a reroll. It's physical this time.
Survives.
Bucky survived. But with that said, I do gain 2 victory points and jumps me up to 16 at the end of round 4. So we'll come back with the after action report next. Here we are, guys. After action report. You just saw the match between myself and Sean.
Yep.
Your Avengers versus my Inhumans with Miss Marvel. I was hoping to use the A Brighter Future or something like that. What is that tactics card called? I can't remember. The one with Miles Morales in her.
Yeah.
And jump them across the board at one point, but you ended up taking Miles and dazing him and such, and pulled him towards the back of the board and everything. So it was when you, because I was going to bring Miles back actually to support Medusa after you dazed her, and maybe use him for field dressing and stuff like that, and moving power around. But what was your thoughts on the match and your Avengers and Hulkbuster and everybody else?
Hulkbuster's really good. I really like him.
Yeah, he's a beastly boy.
Yeah. In this list with Captain America, lessening the point cost of his hidden run is pretty good.
Yeah, because it's 1 power now, right? So
yeah, so it allows him to do a lot more damage, especially with his he gains 2 power.
Yeah.
Turn.
Well, and the thing is you could play him, and you didn't do it as much here, but you can play him where he does his pushes, because his heavy repulsor blast does the auto pushes. So like I'm holding objectives, even if you held him until later in the round, which then risks the chance of me jumping on him.
Yeah.
You could push my characters off of the points, right? So, but Cap can do that too, right? I think his basic attack can do it, and then he can throw with his spender as well. But Hulkbuster and Cap are really good. Helios Laser would have been interesting for you as well, where everybody could have dumped power into it and went, this is the attack pool, now you can target anybody on the board. So
I had it in my list, I think.
Maybe. I know you had Ricochet Blast, you're saying.
Yeah.
I don't know. Bucky did really well in this game.
Yeah.
Wasp actually was somebody else that I thought, like, she has a lot of trickiness to her with her ability to transform and jump. Like, she can move so far across the board and everything with her long movement and all the transformations and stuff like that. So she's really cool.
Goes long.
Yeah. Well, even when she's tiny, she has her medium move after her spender
attack,
which is a range 3. Yeah. Then you can use that medium move to get her into a better position. Then you transform, and she can easily fortify the other side of the board, right? So it's just really cool.
Some of the rolls I just nerfed completely.
Yeah. Like Venom. While Venom is always a threat, I don't think he got the most out of Venom this game.
No.
And I don't want to say that is because he sucks, because Venom is fantastic. I love Venom personally, the character, and even what he does, he's a threat. I just don't think the dice rolls were in his favor this time, right? And even Bucky on a couple of turns, like when you did 16 dice into Miles and nothing except bleed. You know what I mean? So
it's like I tried to take out Miles so you couldn't use his whip line and basically go into Cap. And try to take him out, which you kind of almost did. And for me, it's like, I think the other thing that might have hampered you here is that instead of having like 6 characters across the board, you only had 5. I had 6, and the poison didn't even affect me. So yes, I took a point of damage every time you move the poison affected you, it would have probably changed it
100%. So, but it's the draw of the scenarios. You know what I mean? I was hoping for Mystic, Wakandan Herb, so I could try using my play to get the herb on my like get it from your side and get it over the board in one turn. So with Embiggen and stuff like that. With
actually, I was hoping to do that. If the scenarios thing, Wasp
could.
She easily.
She has to drop it, but I could basically grab it, move, position, and then drop it to someone that could pick it up and then move in.
But I drop it. When she drops it, I get to choose the range 2, right? Of it.
No, it just drops. I think forever.
No. Whenever you drop a token, I'm pretty sure it's dropped within 2, and your opponent gets to choose, unless you have a thing like mission objective that allows you to drop it yourself. You know what I mean? By spending power. That is something that goes really good with Mystic Herbs as well. So either way, Sean, dude, it was fun. I agree having another match with you guys. Thank you for watching. If you haven't yet, check out our Patreon link in the description of the video down below, and also while you're there, make sure to check out our channel sponsors, Torchlight Games and Hobbies. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, ignite your hobby.